tires look to be in good shape, Paul.
Yeah, they sure are. Doc Weaver said we couldn't borrow the station wagon until it was all checked over.
Oh, that's Doc for you.
Thanks, girl. I guess we're about ready to roll, aren't we, Dad?
Yeah, as soon as your mother's ready.
Lassie's all excited about this trip, too.
She sure is. It's been a long time since we've had a vacation. Boy, I can hardly wait to see the place in the big lake country where we're going to camp.
Oh, boy. Ought to be some great fishing up there, huh?
I guess Silky doesn't want to see Lassie leave.
More likely he wants to go along.
All set, dear?
Oh, I think so. I've turned off the gas and everything's locked up. I'm sure I've forgotten something. Cully, there is the key in case you have to get in.
Ah, come on, Ruth. Quit worrying. Why, me and Silky will be here to look after things. Now, just you folks be on the way.
All right.
Guess we're all set. Come on.
Oh, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Okay, Lassie, get in.
Have a good time, Ruth. And take it easy and drive carefully, Paul.
Oh, wait a minute, Mr. Cully. Here's Silky.
I knew he wanted to go along. Well, time to waste, and off you go.
Bye, Mr. Cully.
Have a real good time. Bye. Bye. And don't worry about nothing. We'll take care of things.
Pretty country, all right.
Yeah, it sure is. Do you need any help? Or can Lassie and I go and explore?
Oh, you go ahead. We'll set up camp.
Thanks, Dad.
Don't go too far, dear.
Okay.
Oh, this is beautiful, isn't it?
Neat. And a half.
Well, shall we set up our lakeside home?
No getting out of it, I guess. Come on.
All right.
Chase squirrels at home anytime. Come on, girl. Grizzly Tatum. That's a funny name, isn't it, Lassie?
Hello, boy.
Oh, hi. Hi. Are you Mr. Tatum?
Sure. Tatum, boy. Grizzly Tatum.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Who might you be? Don't think I've seen you around before.
I'm Timmy Martin, and this is Lassie. We're on a vacation. My folks are up the shore a ways.
Vacation? Most of the young'uns in these parts are back in school.
Oh, well, in my part of the country, school doesn't start for another week.
Well, that's just fine. Plan on any fishing?
We sure do. Dad said first thing in the morning.
Bring your own boat, did you?
No, we didn't.
Well, now that's just even finer. Yes, sir. Well, you tell your dad that old Grizzly Tatum's got some mighty fine boats for hire. By the hour, by the day, even give you off-season rates.
Okay, I'll tell him. May I ask you a question?
Well, I can't say till you ask me, boy.
Well, it's about your name, Grizzly. I was just wondering.
How I come by it?
Uh-huh.
Well, that's a long story, boy, but short in the telling. I had a run-in with a 1,000-pound grizzly bear back in '28. Meaner than a barrel full of riled-up wildcats he was, too.
Gosh.
Yeah, out in Oregon it was. I come face to face with that critter in a rocky cave. Me and no dry powder. Tell you true, it gave me quite a start.
What'd you do?
Only thing there was to do, boy. Just me and him. Just touch and go there for a spell. Must have been more than 20 minutes before we got the upper hand. Then I outflanked him. Then he come at me. And then I just stuck out my foot and tripped him over the ledge. And down he went.
Boy, oh boy. Weren't you scared?
Well, no, there's no time to be scared, boy. But to be honest, think back on it, I do get up a sweat.
Yeah. Well, I better be going. My folks will get worried. Bye.
Don't forget to tell your dad about them boats.
I won't. See you tomorrow.
And his special off-season rates. Engine's all fueled up, Mr. Martin. Just give the starter rope a good yank.
Mr. Tatum? I mean, Mr. Tatum, is there any special place where the fishing is best?
Well, it don't make no difference so long as you're renting one of my boats. All the fish, you've got strict orders to give my customers special preference.
We aren't likely to run into any 1,000-pound grizzly bears, are we?
Not likely. This territory is just not big enough for the both of us. Come on, Timmy.
Get in, Lassie.
Life preservers are under the rear seat. Good fishing.
Bye.
Got one.
I've got one too.
But work him easy, Timmy. Don't lose him.
Quiet, Lassie. You'll scare the fish right off my hook.
Get your net ready.
Boy, this is great, Dad.
Sure is. Beats doing farm chores, doesn't it?
It sure does.
Reel in, Timmy. We're heading back to shore.
Why? What's wrong?
Storm clouds. That's what Lassie was trying to tell us.
Gosh, they sure came up fast.
That's a gale. They come in fast and they hit hard. All right, Timmy. You get the anchor.
Okay. Come on.
preservers if they needed them.
They might be miles from here.
They most likely put it in the shore down a way.
Where's Lassie?
We were separated, Ruth. It was all I could do to get Timmy to shore.
Lassie! She's still out there! Look!
Stop it!
Hold on, boy.
My dog! She's out there alone! Lassie! Timmy!
Come on now, dear. Let's get some dry clothes on you.
We gotta get you and your dad dried off. Get something warm in your stomach.
Oh my gosh, she's out there alone!
Timmy, she's probably already reached shore. There's nothing we can do right now, son. Come on.
Did you find anything out?
Nothing yet, Timmy. But I got a call through to the local constable. I gave him Lassie's description, and he promised to get out a missing report right away. He's going to notify all the port authorities on a chance that a freighter might have picked her up.
Well, isn't there anything else we could do?
I'm afraid not, son.
Timmy, dear. Do try to get some sleep now. All we can do now is just wait and hope. Paul, is there any chance at all?
A small one, I suppose. But, like the constable said, he and his men have a lot of human problems to deal with right now, and well, a missing collie report just doesn't seem too important to them.
Poor Timmy.
Hey, Joe.
More of them?
Yeah. Even one on a lost dog. Lost him when the boat swamped.
Just leave him up on the counter there. I'll get to him as soon as I finish up this last batch.
Anybody else out there but you, I've been worried, Corey.
Fine host you are. I get a couple of days off to go fishing and you build up a storm.
Any luck?
No fish, but I caught something else. Take a look at her.
Where'd she come from?
Picked up out of the water way over on the south side.
She looks in bad shape.
Shock and exposure. No telling how long she's been in the water. Get some towels.
Here.
That's a fine-looking collie.
Beautiful dog.
Think she'll pull through?
She will if I have anything to say about it.
Heartbeat's awfully slow. You know, I could use some digitalis, maybe some penicillin to head off infection. You want to take a run down to Three Harbors? That'll know what to give you.
I'm on my way.
You might check with Supervisor Dawson at the ranger station, see if I'm needed.
Will do.
Come on, girl. Try hard. Don't give up. Come on. Don't give up. Atta girl. Atta girl.
There all morning.
Ruth, you agree we have to try everything to find Lassie, don't you?
Yes, of course.
Well, Grizzly Tatum has a friend who owns a light plane. There's some small islands offshore. Lassie might have made it to one of them. We could search them by air.
If there's any chance at all, we've got to take it. No matter what the cost. We'd never forgive ourselves if we didn't.
I thought you'd feel that way. I've already chartered the plane.
Fuel's about gone, Mr. Martin. We'll have to turn back.
All right.
But, Dad!
Oh, Timmy. There's nothing more we can do.
Come on, girl. Let's get some more of this down. You need all the nourishment you can take.
You know, Corey, I've used you in many of my stories. Parachuting in the forest fires, fighting mountain floods, hunting cougars, about everything you've done in the Forest Service. But this, well, I can hardly believe it myself.
It is quite a fish story, isn't it? But we couldn't lose a purebred like you, could we, girl? Boy, that medicine sure did the trick. In a few days, you're going to be as well as ever.
Hey, what do you suppose? She fell off a private boat?
Well, either that or one of those freighters heading north. A lot of those seamen carry mascots with them. Whatever it was, somebody's lost a fine animal.
You can say that again. Well, I'll go in town in the morning, pick up a paper. Maybe we'll find something in the personals. But I'll tell you, if I lost a dog like that on that lake in that storm, well, I'd figure it to be drowned.
So would I. on, girl. Let's have some more. Come on, girl. Come on. Come on, girl. Go get it. Atta girl.
Hey, well, he got you up and around, huh, girl?
Anything in the paper?
No. Well, how's she doing?
Well, almost as good as new. Aren't you, girl?
I checked with the authorities in 3 Harbors. Nothing on a missing collie and nothing in the personals. Looks like you've got yourself a dog.
Maybe.
Now, the paper reported 6 lives lost in that gale. More than likely, her master was one of them.
Well, that's another maybe, Jed. She doesn't seem to think so. Never easy to lose a friend, is it, girl?
Grizzly? Ruth. Time to go, son.
She just can't be dead. Lassie can't be dead.
We don't know that for sure, Timmy. Maybe we never will. We can cry for her, but we've got to live with reality. You know, tragedy comes to everybody at some time or another. Hard as it may seem to understand, it's part of life. It's part of growing up. And we've had more than our share of happiness. Having a dog like Lassie. Now, all we can do is accept the sadness and go on from there. You understand that, Timmy?
I guess so, Dad.
Well, we've done all we can. Come on. Jimmy, I'm sure sorry about what happened.
Goodbye, Mr. Grizzly. It was nice meeting you.
Same to you, boy. Goodbye, Grizzly, and thanks.
Goodbye, Mr. Martin.
Oh, Timmy, dear. Both Grizzly and the constable have our address. Now, if they hear anything, they'll let us know right away.
Castle's in trouble, Corey boy. Hey, Jim, look, when you use the drive, must you tear it up?
You know, you'd save a guy a lot of bother if you get a phone in this retreat of yours.
Oh, look, not a chance. Primitive is the way I like it. It's the only way to write. Coffee?
Yeah, thanks. Hi, Corey.
Hi, Smoke Jumper. What's up?
Report of a hunter in a closed area near Little Rapids. The gale damage, we're short-handed. Dawson would like you to go downriver and check it out. Dawson said he hated to bust up your leave time.
After 10 years in the Forest Service, I've learned to live with what supervisors say.
Hey, who's the new member?
Oh, Corey fished her out of the lake. Beauty, isn't she?
Sure is. Whoever's packed in down there is even shooting does. Not for meat, just laughs.
Bringing that kind in is always a pleasure. I'll get my gear.
I'll give you a hand. So long, Shakespeare.
Take it easy, Smokey.
Here you go, buddy.
Oh, thanks, Jim. You take care of my girlfriend for me. Good luck. I'll be back in 2 or 3 days. What's the matter, girl? You want to go along?
Hey, Corey. Looks like you're stuck.
Yeah, I guess. We got a 10-hour downriver trip by canoe, girl. But you asked for it.
Okay.
birds, girl. The wind in the trees. The sound of that river. That's the song of the forest. Easy, girl. She's on our side.
Lookout 87. Lookout 87. This is Corey Stewart. Do you read me? Little Rapids Lookout. Do you read me? Over. Lookout 87. This is Corey Stewart. Easy, girl. Lookout 87. Come in, please. Corey Stewart to Little Rapids Lookout.
Little Rapids Lookout. Sam Hogue here, Corey. I read you. Over.
Fire in Wind River Meadows. Over.
I've already reported it. The fire dispatcher has smoke jumpers on the way. Are you in there alone? Over.
No, I've got a friend with me. Let him know we're in here, will you, please?
Okay, but I'd suggest that the both of you get out of there and fast. This could turn into a big one.
Will do. Over and out. Down, girl.
jumpers, girl. You're all right now. What do you got there, girl?
Get those extra pumps up here. Gene, spread the signal out. Let them know we're okay.
Good thing you got here.
Hi, Corey. Looks like a hot one.
Not a blow-up, but hot enough.
How's it look to you?
Running uphill. Stand a better chance from the south side.
Hey, what happened to you?
Just a little trouble. Without my hard hat, I wouldn't be here.
Let's get on it. Stairs, take care of this, Corey. Come on, Fred. Get up the head of the Gene, get the Pulaskis. We can start mopping up now. Well, we got a control line now. Lost a lot of valuable acres, but it could have been worse.
Sure could. But you know, it didn't have to happen.
What do you mean?
Take a look at those red markings.
Tracer, huh? That hunter you're after?
That's my guess. Found his tracks on the way in. Must have headed downriver. You can't be too far ahead of me. Anything else you need me here for?
Nope. We'll cool the fire. You call the man with the gun.
That's a promise. Come on, girl.
Come on, girl. You won't be going much farther, girl. It's getting dark. What is it, girl? Stranger! Come on out in the open! Wherever you are, it's all over. There's no place else to run. Now you stay back! Now, morning, I got a gun! I said stay back!
You're up to your ears in trouble, boy.
Hey, look here, I didn't mean that. I didn't really. I got this ammunition, you know, from a friend of mine in the Army, and well, I didn't know that there was these tracer bullets in it, and I tried to put the fire out too, but I couldn't, you know.
All right, hold up. What's your name and where are you from?
My name's Fraser. David Fraser. I'm from Detroit. See, I just got a week off from my job, and I just come up here to be alone. Just to be alone.
You realize how close you came to dying alone?
Listen, what's going to happen?
Well, you've been hunting in a closed area with illegal ammunition. You started a forest fire that destroyed valuable watershed and timber. You could have cost us some lives. You're going to have to face a criminal court and charges of arson. What happens to you then's up to a judge. Some lessons come hard, boy. Well, we've a long trip back. Maybe you can learn some more on the way. At least we hope so anyway, don't we, girl? Pick up your pack.
Take care, Jed. Let me know what happens. Goodbye, girl. You don't want to go with me this time, girl. Oregon's a long ways from wherever your home is. And I never know from day to day where I'll be. Come on, girl. Come on, get in. Come on, girl.
flight?
All the way. My friend here even enjoyed the ride up in the copter from the airfield.
Say, who is your friend?
Yeah, I wish I knew. Girl, shake hands with Assistant Forest Ranger Scott Gordon.
Where'd you get her?
Well, that's quite a story. I'll tell you on the way to the station. Come on, girl. Up here. There we go.
And these are the critical points, Corey, all with the past history of avalanches. Some of them can be skied down, but most of them will have to be blasted.
How many recoilless rifles do you have up here?
3, 2 75s and a 105. I figure we'll need a 105 here, at Big Rustler, and a 75 here at Windy Peak.
You have plenty of high explosives?
All we need.
Well, in that case, I guess we've got our work cut out for us the next few days.
We sure have.
Ready for coffee?
Sounds good. How you two getting along?
No arguments at all. Oh, she's a beautiful dog, Corey.
She sure is. We both did all right with our new partners, Corey. Of course, I didn't have to fish mine out of a lake. She can cook, too. Now, here's our immediate problem, Corey. The Sky Summit slope. The cornices are building up here, and again here.
Well, they look easy enough to get to. How much of a crew do you have?
Well, just 4 that are qualified. But Slim Davis is working with some of the resort personnel. They'll be able to lend us a hand in a week or so.
That doesn't help us right now, does it?
No, it doesn't.
You know, what I can't figure is, well, how do you know where an avalanche will happen? I mean, how can you anticipate Mother Nature?
It's all a matter of past history, honey. What's happened before is likely to happen again. We have each slope graphed. Here, look at this. You see, on a straight slope, the fracture point is here. On a concave slope, it's here. And on a convex slope, it's here and again here.
It's just a matter of knowing where to break them down, Jeannie.
Listen to the expert, honey. That's why they brought Corey up here.
Well, it still sounds awfully dangerous to me.
Oh, not if you know what you're doing. It's just a matter of hitting the fracture points hard and getting out fast.
How do you like this cold country, girl? Hey, girl, this is as far as you go. Everybody set? All set. Uh-huh.
This afternoon we blast. You'll have to stay home. So long, Bob.
I know just how you feel, girl. Come on.
Hey, girl. Hey, stop it now, girl. Hey, girl. Stop it now, girl. Come on, I'm tired enough as it is.
301 Sugarloaf to 206 Sky Summit. Come in, please. 301 Sugarloaf to 206 Sky Summit. Come in, please.
Sky Summit to Sugarloaf. I read you loud and clear. Go ahead, please.
The Air Patrol spotted 2 big cornices building in Christmas Canyon, Tom. And a storm's blowing up there right now. If it clears tomorrow, those babies better come down.
Well, that's pretty far in, Steve. What's the rush?
A team from State University wants to set a cross-country course day after tomorrow. Think you and Corey can handle it?
That's what we're getting paid for.
See you, Tom. Regards to the wife.
Thanks, Steve. 10-4. More fun and games.
Doesn't sound like it to me. How far is Christmas Canyon?
Well, it's about 5 miles. With the storm, it'll probably take us all morning to reach it.
Sky Summit Ranger Station. Long distance? Well, yes, go ahead, operator.
Corey Stewart, please. Oh, this is Jed Bingham calling from Three Harbors.
Oh, I'm sorry, Mr. Bingham. He's on avalanche control duty. Well, I'm Mrs. Baldwin, the district ranger's wife. Oh, may I take a message?
Oh, yes, Mrs. Baldwin. It's about that dog of Corey's, the collie.
Well, yes. Yes, she's here with me now. Is something wrong?
Well, that depends how you look at it. We found the owners. Yeah, a family by the name of Martin.
Martin. Yes, I got that. The boy's name is Timmy. Mm-hmm. Yes, I've got that all down.
Calverton?
Well, we located him by accident, really. A charter pilot in the area was helping the family search for the dog. Yeah, the description he gave me fit.
Does the boy know the dog is here?
No. But you might let Corey know. I'll send the Martins a wire right away, and he can phone him personally when he gets back.
Yes, I know he'll want to. I'll tell him as soon as he gets back.
Oh, by the way, the name of the dog is Lassie.
Lassie. Well, thank you for calling, Mr. Bingham. Lassie.
Timmy? Paul! Lassie's been found!
Really, Mom?
Listen, the telegraph man just called this in. Collie dog lost in storm in 3 harbors, located alive and well. Currently being cared for by Corey Stewart, United States Forest Ranger. Ranger Stewart will contact you with details and arrangements to return dog. And it's signed, Jed Bingham.
Good.
Lassie's alive. I just knew it. I just knew she'd be found. And I never believed she was dead.
Oh, none of us wanted to believe that, dear.
You know, Timmy, we still don't know exactly where Lassie is or just how long it'll take the ranger to get her home.
That doesn't matter, Dad. I don't mind waiting anymore. The important thing is that Lassie's coming home.
That'll be the first one.
be right about that collie sensing an accident, but you can't be sure. Are you listening to me?
Yes, Steve.
Try to relax. Corey and Tom are experts.
Steve, what if that mountain came down on them?
Jean, snow survival is part of their job. But believe me, we won't take any chances. I'll get a ski patrol out immediately.
Please, Steve, please.
Find him. Find him. Take it easy. Breathe deep. How do you feel? You all in one piece?
Leg.
Which one?
Left. How did you get out of it?
She found me and dug me out. And she found you. Yeah, it's broken. Gonna have to set that. It's gonna hurt. Brace yourself. Looks like only 2 skis rode out the slide. It's gonna make a pretty rough stretcher sled. You don't happen to have a toboggan in your pocket, do you?
Yeah, sure.
Isn't there something more we can do? They've been gone such a long time. What's happened?
Jeannie, as soon as I get word from the ski patrol, I'll let you know. Now, don't worry. I'm sure Corey and Tom are all right.
Come on, girl. Oh, it's gonna be dark soon. How's the pain?
I'll live.
Well, this looks like a good place to hole up for the night. This'll do us for a while, girl.
She's amazing, Corey. I think she was a trained avalanche dog.
Sure would.
We're miles from the station. I wonder how she ever found us.
Did you ever read Jack London's Call of the Wild?
When I was a kid.
And then you remember Buck, the St. Bernard.
Uh-huh.
There's a chapter in there. It's titled For Love of a Man. Where Buck is miles away from his master, running with the wolves. And suddenly, as London put it, he was oppressed with a strange sense of calamity. A mysterious, subtle sense that something terrible had happened to his master. He started off through the snow, just like she did. Headed through miles of strange country. Just like he had a built-in compass. Right for his master.
Yeah, I remember that part.
Well, fiction or fact, London put it pretty well.
How do you and I call it fiction, Corey, after what she did?
You and I don't, Tom. You and I don't.
Start! Start!
How's the leg?
It's so numb, I hardly feel a thing.
Well, we're making headway. Slow but sure.
Oh, I'm not worried, Corey. Not with you and that collie of yours.
You know, this could be a lucky break for you.
Oh, lucky?
Sure. At least 6 weeks in the cast. Get to spend some time with Jeannie. Man, that's rough going. You take it easy for a minute. And I'm gonna take a look around.
Corey! Corey? Corey! Corey!
Go back, girl. Go back to Tom. Tom, get that climbing rope out of the pack. Give the end of it to the girl and send her to me.
Here, girl, take this rope. Take it. That's the girl. Take it to Corey.
Come on, girl. Come on, girl. Tie it off, girl. Go ahead, tie it off. Tie it off.
Over there. Around that rock, girl. Okay, Corey. She's all set. Here it comes, Corey.
Got it.
How'd you like that, Tom?
Yeah, she's quite a girl.
There they are.
Ready for home and hearth?
Why not?
Ten-2, Steve. The patrol's taking Tom down to the hospital. Except for the leg, he's in good shape.
That's great. He'll still be able to administer the district then.
I don't see why not.
I'll send Rick Taylor up to handle field work. How's Jeannie holding up?
Thinking she should have married a bookkeeper right about now, but she says she'll recover.
Good. How about that collie? You going to leave her with us? Good avalanche dogs are hard to come by.
It would take a department directive and a herd of wild horses to get her away from me, Steve.
I don't blame you. Keep in touch, Corey.
Will do.
10-4.
10-4. Jeannie, get your coat on. Take her run down to the hospital and see him.
Corey. I'm afraid it's not going to take a directive. Or a herd of wild horses.
What?
Her name's Lassie.
Lassie?
Your friend Jed Bingham called from Three Harbors. He city's located her owner.
I'd almost forgotten you belonged to somebody else.
A boy named Martin. Timmy Martin. I know it's not good news, Corey. I'm sorry I had to be the one to give it to you.
Well, bad news for me, Jeannie. The boy I'm gonna call will be the happiest day of his life. Operator, I want to put a person-to-person call through to Mr. Timmy Martin.
Hi. Hi there. How are you?
Oh, hello, Gerald.
Oh, hi, Mr. Stewart. I'm Paul Martin.
Pleasure, Mr. Martin.
And this is my wife, Ruth.
How do you do, Mr. Stewart? Oh, we can't tell you what this means to us. Losing her was just like losing one of the family.
Well, I can understand that. She's an amazing dog. Where's the boy?
He's down at the lake, pretending to fish.
He's just been ill with excitement ever since you phoned from the airport, so we sent him on down there to keep him busy.
There's the path, Mr. Stewart. Lassie can show you the way.
After you called and we learned what Lassie'd come to mean to you, we thought that perhaps you'd like to take her back to Timmy yourself.
Thanks, I would. All right, girl. Find Timmy. Go on, Lassie.
Lassie? Lassie! Lassie! Lassie, you're home.
That's quite a dog, Timmy.
Sure is. Stewart. I don't know how to thank you. I don't know what to say.
Nothing needs to be said, Timmy.
How did you find her? We searched all over. Was she hurt? Did she swim to shore?
Well, that's a long story. It's one I think your folks would like to hear, too. Let's go up to the house and tell them, shall we?
Come on, Lassie.
And that's about it. If I hadn't lived it, I wouldn't believe it myself.
Boy, you and Lassie have sure been through a lot together.
Yeah, we sure have. In a short time, she's almost become a legend in the Forest Service.
I bet you'll miss her like I did, won't you?
Yes, I will.
You know what I wish?
What, dear?
I wish there could be two Lassies.
Quite a dog. You're quite a boy. I've got a plane to catch. Thanks for the lunch, Mrs. Martin.
Oh, thank you, Mr. Stewart. Thank you for everything.
I wish you could stay a little longer. I'd like to hear more about the Forest Service.
Well, I'll send you some of our literature. We might have a new recruit one of these days.
That wouldn't surprise me at all. Well, we owe you a deep debt of gratitude, Mr. Stewart. One we can never repay. It's been a pleasure meeting you.
It's been a pleasure meeting you, Mr. Martin. It's been a pleasure having Lassie with me, even if only for a little while. Goodbye, Miss Martin.
Mr. Stewart?
Goodbye, Timmy.
Goodbye, Mr. Stewart, and thanks again.
Goodbye, Lassie. You be a good girl now.